What's up, gentlemen?
Not much.
Oh, we're
just checking to see if there's
just returning one of your STs and
Let me talk to you both, actually.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell y'all what just happened, just so you understand. We just fired Chipmunk. I don't know how much you guys have been involved with that or understand what's going on with that, but short and sweet. You had Riker down in the cells processing Mr. Livingston. Chippy went down there in front of the 95, said that the warrant that Riker was pushing was bullshit, that it shouldn't be a thing. That warrant, that same warrant, was pushed to the commissioner's office, and Knox said, and I quote, "It's a good warrant, push it." On top of that, obviously Riker being a corporal or a sergeant. What's Riker's?
Yeah,
Sergeant.
So, you know, for me, listen, guys, I got a lot of respect for you, both of you, and I know you guys share the same respect for me. For me, I felt like it was very disrespectful the way that she went down there, questioning the AO, a higher rank, in front of the warrant holder, while the AO was sitting there trying to push it, and just making the whole situation dog until the point where the warrant wasn't even pressed, right? That's an issue. That's a problem, especially when it comes from a commissioner's office. That's an issue. But I will tell you this. She's a great fucking cop. In terms of paperwork, in terms of lawsuits, in terms of court cases, understanding, being able to go out there, do a job, and then defend what she did in the court of law. She's fantastic. And with the Rangers, it didn't, you know, I don't want to say it didn't make sense. She just wasn't a great fit. But as you guys, I mean, Fu, you've witnessed it. Let's talk about Harmony Meadows. She did some things as a Ranger. How has she been doing at LSPD? She's been doing fucking fantastic.
I mean, she made sergeant. So
she's a sergeant. She's doing the Lord's work. Look at McLean running your guys' stuff for TAC training. Doing great. Hasn't had any issues whatsoever. I'm starting to think that this Ranger uniform corrupts people. All right? Like the rings of Mordor. All righty? These belt buckles, they're rings of Mordor. It corrupts people. But when they return home, they're the greatest officers mankind has ever seen. I am putting forth my personal recommendation and asking, please, if the opportunity arises, take her back. She is an amazing officer. She's just fucked up.
Did she request it?
She is requesting it, yes. She said she'll come back as a cadet if she has to. She doesn't care. She just wants to work. And I can respect that. She understands her fuck up. To be honest, the conversation we had, she didn't even... I mean, dude, she's awesome. She just made a mistake, and she's made a couple mistakes, and we just, you know, as the Rangers, I mean, you know this, Fu, we can't have those type of mistakes here. Because the whole fucking pyramid of cards will fall.
Yeah.
I will have a conversation with her and see where her head's at then.
Well, she's going to have her tribunal. I got to talk to Mac. I'm about to go do that. I want you to be there for the tribunal, Fu, if you can, or even you, Davies, for the tribunal. I want you guys to be there, hear her out, and, you know, if you understand or like what she's saying, because she really is a great person, take her into LSPD. I'm going to put forth my recommendation with the commissioner's office, because I know they don't want the Rangers just to be demote back to LSPD, because it sets bad precedent. But at the same time, when the only Rangers that's been sent to LSPD are all doing fucking fantastic, why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We need officers. We need to retain officers. We need this. I don't understand why we take someone like Chip, who's an everyday gal, and not want her to be in the PD in any facet.
Why didn't you just transfer her back? Was there any resistance?
I was told by DC I'd have to fire her in order for her to transfer back. I would have loved. I mean, Fu, if I can get it confirmed by Mac right now, I will withdraw my firing and just have her transfer back into LSPD right now. I would love that. That'd be perfect. But I have to clear it through DC. If that is an option, Fu, would you be open to it?
Let's see what the DC says. Then okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Let me call up Mac. I'm pretty sure I got to talk to Knox as well, but let me call Mac.
Hey, Buzz.
All right, guys, I'd love to sit here, but I feel a little outnumbered.
Mac, I need to yap to you.
We have pigment.
We're up at the bush right now.
I have pigment, Black Panther.
Come on up to
Yeah,
the
okay,
lack of
we'll
melanin,
break
sir.
up. We'll get Chase on this then.
I'm darker than these guys.
We're actually driving right up to you right now in this pursuit,
Cool,
but
cool.
I'm coming up.
All right. Oh shit! Spike opportunity! Spike those motherfuckers!
What happened?
Wait for it.
Oh, nice.
If I land that, it's gonna be sick.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. That was almost bad.
She's obviously not learning the range because she thinks there's some level of protection.
I need your honest opinion. You two both feel she's salvageable?
100%.
Yes? Oh,
100%.
okay.
But like Bustin said, it's hard to do it when you have like the bubble of Ranger.
Listen,
right?
some people do better with more freedom. Some people do a lot worse. In my
How's
opinion,
Clementine doing?
Clementine's awesome. Red Panda is fucking, dude,
I know,
she's
she's my
sweet.
favorite.
She's awesome.
She's my fucking
But
favorite,
again,
dude.
but that
I thought she was gonna carry a little bit of Pred with her when Pred left, but she's fantastic.
killing it. And that
Nah,
but
she
that's
brings a little backbone, but you know, it's not over the
But
top.
that's the thing, right? Like, again, people do better. Like, again, Harmony, in my opinion, Harmony did worse. But now she's back in LSPD. She's fucking killing it. She is
Oh yeah.
absolutely killing it. She's doing a great job. Same thing with McLean. Mac, just to update you, we just let go Chip from the Rangers. This is me and my personal recommendation. I know DC Knox feels some type of way about getting rid of Rangers and putting them back to LSPD. It's a bad precedent. I understand precedent. I don't know how to say it.
Precedent?
It sets it bad, right? But at the same time, let's go through the history. McLean doing fantastic, running the TAC lead, killing it, hasn't had any issues, has been nothing but a good officer. Meadows, sergeant now, controlling half of the fucking cadets and making sure people are taken out, killing it, doing fantastic. I am recommending that Chip does the same. Yes, she did bad with the Rangers in terms of having more freedom, but I believe personally that if she goes back to the Rangers and has more of an overwatch from Fu, Davies, and other great lieutenants and above, that she will do great. And this is, you know, me recommending that for the tribunal.
I mean, I'm okay with it as long as the department wants them in.
Well,
Like,
from
that's
from
kinda
my
it.
understand, I'm sorry, DC. From my understanding, Knox was may have an issue with it. Is that
Yes,
is that the,
Knox is the
okay,
person who
okay.
has an issue with it. Yep.
Well, he doesn't want to treat it as a transfer. It's going to be kind of technically like a rehire, and you bring them in however
Agreed.
you want.
Which
He
is
doesn't-
why I
just
fired
doesn't
her
want it.
today.
Well, I can start the dialogue with the commissioner, find out for you, and
Cool.
I'd be willing to help get her back on track.
We could definitely give her focus. At least anyway, we got a fucking lot of shit to do at the moment.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. She does good work. It was just honestly that was a little sketchy.
Come up to the bush.
I'll be honest. Well, the work that she's done on the BBMC stuff alone, like we'd be fucking lost without that.
Brother,
as
she
it is,
sat
right?
there for 8 hours and worked on that shit.
Yeah,
Did you hear that all the
exactly.
charges
Yeah,
got
she puts in the
dropped?
effort.
No,
She's like
they
another-
didn't.
she's like another
I'll
Finch.
give you an update on that one in a second.
Cool. She is. And,
Her and Finch.
Yeah, she genuinely is. Yeah.
brother, losing Chip, at least for us, like dude, that was our paperwork junkie, and she enjoyed it, and she was really, really good at it. It's just, again, you know, for me, these guys that I have in the Rangers department, I cannot be able to go to sleep and wake up and have another issue arise. And if it was Antoine, if it was fucking Otter, I mean, we just fired Otter. If it was Barry, if it was any of the guys, Squirrel, Worm, I would have the same sentiment. We cannot operate because I'm not going to be here every day. And when I'm not here, when I'm gone for a week, 2 week, 3 week hiatus, I can't have officers doing that. Right now, I can handle it. I'm around every day. But when I'm not around every day, you know, it's a different story.
I think I can understand where the commissioner is coming from, though. I mean, you cherry pick my best, and you spit out the troublemakers and.
It's not troublemakers. It's people that just
They don't do
they,
good
they
with
end up
freedom.
not being.
I know. I no. Listen, I get it, but it is what it may look like, right? So they make mistakes and then they get sent back. So I know what the commissioner. I understand. I'll have dialogue with them and we'll discuss it.
I mean, I'm okay with it personally. I mean, if we can talk about it too, but
I mean, even if like you said you fired her already, right? So she's no longer working for you guys.
She hasn't been removed off the MDT yet.
Okay. I mean, if in theory, if you removed her off the MDT, that's it. She's done and dusted. Then we can just start a hiring process with her separate anyway.
I'm cool with that. Listen, if you guys were to hire her today, I'd be completely fine with it. I encourage it. Because she even has a court case tonight.
But
let me just run through the commissioner. You know.
Yeah.
I know.
Dot our I's, cross our T's.
100%. I'm just
How
letting
we
you guys
doing,
know I
boy?
got no issue
you
with
got
it.
that 10K, Barry?
I sure did.
All
Lost it
right.
infinite.
Fuck.
my big
How we
thing is we have a lot of what did you do wrong? Is it enough to get rid of you forever type of shit? And a lot of the times I feel like we take that a bit too heavy handed. When people forget the history of what they've done, how well they've done, what, you know, how much effort have they put in, how many mistakes with all that effort have they put in. If it's pretty minimal, then like, why are we going so strong off the first offense? If that is I don't know how many offenses she's had, but
No, this is not. This is what, Barry? 3 weeks now of different things. And here's my thing, Mac. Like, and I tell Barry this, I tell Antoine this. They can attest.
is this a common theme?
For me, no. But for me, when it comes to Rangers, we do our shit. When it comes to LSPD shit, that is y'all shit. We will assist. We will help. We want to be the backbone that you guys, or the shoulder that you guys can lean on to assist and to help. That is what we want to do. We will not, like, for example, McLean. One of the things that got McLean fired was an LSPD officer was in a traffic stop. McLean pulled up in front of the car and mag dumped it for no fucking reason, right?
Yeah, I remember that one.
We are getting involved with shit that doesn't concern us. Because we can. That's one thing we can do as Rangers. We just kind of put our hands in pots whenever we want to. Chip's problem is she was doing that in a way that wasn't right. She was going to the cells in a 95 that had nothing to do with her, in a report that had nothing to do with her, in a warrant that had nothing to do with her. She was getting in conversations with other individuals, like, for example, with Barry, getting him shot down or saying things to BBMC to get Lane, you know, shot down or messed up. She just likes to put her hands in different things. And you can do that as an LSPD officer. That's your job. Not our jobs as Rangers to concern ourselves with everything else other departments are doing, because we're just undermining
Not really
you
selling
guys.
her right now to me, though. Game one.
I know I'm not selling you, but again, these types of issues and problems as a Ranger aren't really issues and problems as an LSPD officer. If she was a corporal in LSPD and she saw something in her department going down that was incorrect or wrong, she has more than the obligation and the authority to ask questions and to comment on them. But as a Ranger, that is not our department.
Nothing you said is massively egregious in that sense.
No.
Like it's most of the stuff you said is common sense stuff that we would see on a day-to-day basis that we can deal and articulate within LSPD anyway.
And again, that's just not what we want. That's not the type of officers that we are. That is not the type of department we are. Chip, it's not the fact that she's bad at this or bad at that. She's just different than what we want.
Sorry, Game Over.
Go ahead, Barry.
She's actually really good at paperwork too, and
She's
to
incredible.
be honest, I mean, she pushes a lot of warrants, a lot of raids as well. I mean, fuck, we've raided probably 3-4 people over the past month just because of her paperwork.
Yep. Investigations, information, relationships. I mean, she does really good. She really does.
My big thing though is you say it's not going to be an issue with the LSP. I think it's more of an issue there because that's a heavier. Because I would say the chain of command is a bit more structured in a way, right? Whereas this is going above. If you're challenging a warrant and then going up to a suspect and talking shit, there's like a disrespect for authority.
But again, she wouldn't do that if she was an LSPD officer because that's her boss. She does that because she is a Ranger and her boss is me. Okay. So whenever she goes up to, when she goes up to another department head and says, or department lead or whatever you want to say, and she says, I think you should do this, that, and the other, she's not saying that to her boss. She is saying that to her coworker who's just a higher rank.
At least it's something.
I see a major respect issue, and just, you know, if you can't respect the line between are you going to respect the line above?
You have to understand it to respect it, and I don't think she understood it.
That's a bar right there.
I think also, if I add my 2 cents in, we have a good history within the LSPD since I've come into the command team, at least anyway, of smacking people down when shit like that happens pretty fucking quickly and teaching them how it should be.
Which is
So,
good,
I mean,
and
if it were to
that's what
pop
the
up, then we could definitely nail
LSPD
that.
and that's what the LSPD is for. That is not what Rangers are for. My job, whenever I take people into my department, that is one of the things that I don't want to have to do. I don't have to do that with Antoine. I don't have to do that with Barry or Bird or Worm or Squirrel or none of those guys. And there's a reason, because that's why they're here. Because I don't have to worry about them doing that. You know, it's just like I was telling Bird and Antoine before. Like, I don't want to have to worry about having Rangers who are, again, stepping on toes in that way, especially interdepartmental. If this was in my house, in the bush, she came up to Antoine and told this to Antoine, we wouldn't even be talking and she wouldn't be fired. This is out of my respect for you guys in the LSPD and the amount of work and effort that your officers put in. And whenever I have our guys go in and disrespect that, or girls disrespect that, I don't take that lightly at all. She's not a bad cop. She's not a bad person. I just think, again, in terms of her being a Ranger, she just didn't do very well.
It's not for everybody.
100%. And again, refer to Meadows, refer to McLean. Both of them are Rangers. Both of them are doing fantastic as LSPD. We got the Rings of Mordor over here corrupting people, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. I'm not going to lie, listen. When she was LSPD, hands down, she was one of Barry's favorite cops.
She was the best.
Yeah.
Since she came Ranger, I'm not going to lie, I want to fucking strangle her sometimes. I'm just being real. She was like one of the best cops in LSPD when she was LSPD.
And all of her, like, I don't want to say all of her friends, like, we aren't her friends. Obviously, we like her too. She's our friend. But a lot of her, like, close friends, people who she wants to hang out with and does stuff with on a good amount of time, is LSPD. Like, she's a better fit for LSPD. And that's my genuine belief. She is a better fit for LSPD. And she's a great cop.
All right, yeah. So I'll definitely get the dialogue started with the commissioner, and I will greatly consider this if you make me a promise. Okay, Morn.
You have a promise? Go ahead.
Let my sister talk to Carter before you bring any other women.
I tried food this morning with a baddie. I'm talking about hot stuff, throwing it back, wagging was wagging, and the whole nine.
That's gonna be hard. Rebecca's gonna be pissed at me.
Listen, her work visa expires soon. She needs a green card, bro. Come on, let it happen.
All right, fine.
What do we do about rolling dicks?
Woo!
She's gonna be pissed, Bird. We're gonna have to deal with that.
Oh,
Barry can deal with her. Barry's
yeah, I know you can, Barry. You sick fucking bastard. All right, I haven't done shit today. Let's go back out there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mac.